You did great. You did great. You're a little rusty, but you did great.
My name is Will Volk. I'm the District Communications Specialist for GDOT in East Central Georgia. Most of what you see on this page is me doing my job, making content to keep you informed. But there's so much more to GDOT, and I think it's time to get a hands-on education. Join me as I join crews for a series I'm calling GDOT Jobs. Today I'm outside the District 2 traffic signal shop here in Tennille. Man, I remember coming here a few days after Hurricane Helene. They were working so hard to create new traffic signal heads. Of course, they had to. You had hundreds of signals damaged because of the hurricane needing to be replaced. Things have calmed down now. I think it's a good time to go learn how they make these signals. Let's go. Inside, we find a lot of finished signal heads and District 2 Traffic Signal Manager Jacob Black.
Anytime you do something new, you have to learn the steps and the process.
That's what Black and his technicians are going to teach me today. We're building a 5-section signal head, which starts as a couple 3-section heads. I take off the tops, and we're going to move one into the middle, giving us that 5-section signal head look. Next step, we're connecting these two pieces and screwing them in nice and tight to make sure everything stays together. After that, we're attaching visors to reduce glare. So far, so good, just putting pieces together. But trust me, there's more to come. While we continue building this, let's talk a little more about the days and weeks after Helene, because this signal shop was filled with people a lot like me with no experience building signal heads.
We had the survey crew come help us out a lot, and they were green coming in the door. We showed them several examples, helped them build a few heads, and once they got it down, they helped us out. Man, we were building heads and shipping them out as fast as we could get them out the door.
Because of them, GDOT built and replaced hundreds of signal heads across the area in less than 2 weeks. This one's not headed straight to the field after this, so not too much pressure on me.
Do something enough, you get repetitive with it, and there's a process we go by, and you follow the process, and good to go.
Let's get back to the process, and next up is putting our lights in. It's very important to do this right. Imagine putting the colors in the wrong order. How confusing would that be? Or doing this.
So what we got wrong, Mr. Will?
I pointed it the wrong way.
Yeah. Ain't no big deal. That's how we learn, man.
And I learned by undoing my mistake and putting the light back in correctly. All right, our signal looks done, but now it's time to wire it and meet signal technician Marquette Hanna.
Go by a standard format. We try to go by as standard as possible because by having something that's already set in stone, then when we put out in the field, any technician can be able to work on it because we all get the same training.
Hanna spends time in the field repairing signals, so he knows how important it is to get things right here.
When you're out in the field and you're up in the air, wind's blowing at night, and it's at night and it's raining, that's not the time to try to wonder, did I do it all right? So you want to get everything secured and put in the right place right now.
So now we're matching colors and making sure our wires end up in the right place. I cut and strip the wires, which helps us make the connection. Twist them together and just follow this process with each section. Supervisor Michael Webb, who's entering the video now, says wiring can be the trickiest part.
The key point for me is learn the wiring scheme. Once you learn that, it's kind of easy. You know what color go where, and it's a piece of cake after that.
Good thing they helped me out with that. The final step is adding a gooseneck to the top and wiring it, and now it's ready to go out into the field. Like a proud father holding his kid for the first time, I hold our newest signal head.
You did great. You did great. You're a little rusty, but you did great.
You didn't know all the intricacies of it, but you caught on and you listened, and that is actually a big part of being a technician, being able to listen.
What you think?
Looking good, man. Looking good.
There's so much more to their job: building, wiring, troubleshooting in the field. Maybe we'll see more of how their job works later. I know this: whenever this signal head goes up, I'm going to go to that intersection, look at it, and say, I built that.